What up, you guys? Welcome to the channel where we make StarCraft into one of the most epic ways to play, win, and get reactions from people. What's going on, you guys? Hope you guys are well. Today we're back at a 3 vs 3 in a fastest game. This game's a pub game. I joined it, and looks like these three guys here might be friends. So red, brown, and pink. On my team, I have two pubs. These guys were not good at all. I'd say they're just like average. The funny thing was they're like, these guys are really good, so let's go defense. I'm like, who in their right mind would think going defense is actually going to win the game? So. But either way, it was funny because I got to surprise these guys, shock these guys with a bunch of fun, really fun nukes. So hopefully you guys stick around and check it out. I think to the point where the host was like, you know what, it's not fair. It was like a 2 vs 3 because red didn't do anything. I think it's because he didn't watch the game. So hey guys, if you guys like this sort of content, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on all the fun troll plays we're going to do on players. Like this one, and this one. And of course, this one. And as always, guys, make sure to drop some thoughts, comments, or any fun ideas you guys may have. Alright guys, let's get back to the game. He thought that red didn't do anything, but it's because I pretty much killed red's economy. And so he was asking for a ally at end, and I'm like, no, we're not going to ally you. So yeah, it's pretty funny. Alright guys, so I'm playing over here as Terran, and I'm just going to go and build a wall here so that nobody's going to try running in and trying to cannon me, or doing some like zealot rushes and whatnot. I also don't want them to see what I'm going, so I'm going to make this wall right here with a deep wall on top and then 2 factories at the bottom, so they can actually leak a unit inside here in between the barracks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a SCV in between there once I get the bunker up, so that they can't go inside. So just a quick tip for you guys if you guys decide to play Terran on fastest here. And then Teal was like, you know what, I'm going to try canning. So I'm like, okay, sweet. At least he's going to do something useful, because I don't anticipate Teal to be that good or to last pretty long in the game. So yeah. And then Zerg here looked pretty noob as well too, so I'm hoping that at least he's gonna do something. So, but yeah, it was pretty funny because I got to control nukes in this game in a way where I got to lure them into my base, and then I dropped a nuke, and pretty much like we wiped out. Gosh, I think like we wiped out probably like 100 units. So it looked super cool. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to just fast forward to some of the good parts here so that you guys can see some of the juicy parts, some of the fun parts that we got to do some action and just some funny things on people. All right, so Teal is making some cannons in the middle here. He's just kind of making it in a vertical line. I'm like, man, it's the newbest thing I've ever seen, but you know what? It's okay. At least they're going to have to go through these cannons before they get to me, so it's going to buy me some time here. So this game was about 19 minutes long, guys, so I'm probably gonna fast forward a little bit here and there just so we get to some of the juicy parts for you guys. So it looks like red's at the bottom here. Typical kind of build that I see from fastest players. They're probably gonna do a rush. They'll try to run into your base and pretty much attack your nexus, your command center, or your hatchery. So I'm anticipating that they're probably gonna do a rush here pretty soon. I got a bunker here. This should be okay for now. I got 2 factories that I started as well too. So what I did before, guys, was I actually made like a command center, but I figured, you know what, I'm gonna tweak the timing a little bit so that I can get a tank drop much quicker. So that's why I went no command center and just straight into the factory right away. So we'll get some tanks, we'll make some drops, harass them with their economy so that we can put them behind, and so then we'll slowly transition into nukes as well too, and we'll overpower them in the end here. So it looks like they're rushing into Teal's base. So yeah, as anticipated, this is a typical move that fastest players do, is they'll just try to run into their base afterwards. So, and it looks like Teal's got some cannons here, so he should be okay. I got the starport down as well too. Started the second command center before after I got the starport, so it is a little bit behind, but my timing should be pretty good so that I can do some drops on them. Got the engineering bay down as well too at around 4 minutes, just because sometimes they might do like Reaver drops like around 6 minutes, or they'll do like Dark Templar drops as well, rushes as well too. So. Alright, started the science facility, guys, so that we'll take all the way up to the nuke. it looks like units are leaking into 11's base here. So once I get enough tanks after I do the tank drop, I'll probably lay some tanks right here so that they'll siege over and just take some heat off of Teal for him here. Alright, dropship's almost done. And science facility is done as well too, so I'll get the core ops down now. Got to make another second command center so that we can get multiple nukes going on. Alright, and we got more tanks here as well too. Alright, so let's pick up these 2 tanks. Let's go for red first. I siege this tank right here so that if units do come, they'll take off some shield for Teal here. Let's do that drop. And what I find, guys, is typically if you get the timing correct, then they might not have too many cannons around, so you can still at least drop here and then leverage the range to shoot over and just pretty much kill all the probes. So it's pretty much only 1 hit for each side, so 1 on the left and then 1 on the right. That's what I did there. And pretty much, you know, you don't need to do anything else because I probably just took out like probably like 30-40 probes max, so that's pretty good. That pretty much took away a lot of time there, so just pick that up and then I'll go to the next person. Alright, we got the second science facility down as well too, so I'll get the covert ops on that one as well. And then I put some tanks here, I put some more tanks, so then we can take some more heat off of Teal. Alright, let's go drop on the next person here. Let's go to brown. So I dropped my tank first because I want to actually slide my tanks all the way up by ground so that he won't see it. But it looks like he had a cannon there, so that's why I picked it up and I just flew it over. So looks like he saw it because he saw that I was already attacking his cannon, so he moved all of his probes, but it's okay. We'll kill a bunch of probes here at least, stall some time and also some mining time for him. There you go. So that takes a lot of heat off of Teal and also off of Zerg here. And keep in mind, guys, like my allies are pretty noob, so anytime that I can take away from the home team, then it's going to be good for my allies. So, alright, so nukes have started, guys. 2 nukes have started. I'm getting a 3rd nuke as well too, and I'll get 1 more command center for scan as well. I'll put some tanks here, and timing's at around 8 minutes now. Alright, so it looks like nuke's done, guys. We got 2 ghosts and range and cloak is also done as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the ghost right here around the corners, because typically most fastest players, they won't get cannons around here. So that's why I dropped it there, and then I'll just go all the way up. Just got to be careful for any cannons. Yeah, no cannons back there, but there's a cannon right here, so just got to be careful. I'll slide it over. Looks like he's got no observers yet, so that's good. And I'll put the dots right in between these 2 command centers here. And I'll show you the view here so you guys can see it. It looks like he doesn't see the nuke, so he is probably his first time getting nuked as well too. So check this out, guys. Double nukes coming down. Boom. Everything got wiped out except for 4 probes left. And I'm sure he's got tons of money left, so he'll probably restart building soon. Alright, so we took that out, guys, and we also harassed 5 o'clock, so looks like pink and red should be pretty behind now. And I'm seeing that they're sending all of their units to me, and that looks pretty damn scary. So I don't have much here to defend against that, so I'm thinking in my mind right now, I'm like, shit, what am I going to do? So I'm going to bring these tanks back, but there's not that many. So the only other thing I can do is drop the nuke right now, so that by the time the nuke lands, they'll kill these barracks and they'll come in. That's the only thing I've got. So let's see if I get this timing correctly, guys. So check this out. Boom. Oh man, that's so funny. I didn't even have that many tanks, but we wiped out everything there. So they're probably like, what the fuck? What kind of cheat code is this? What kind of hack is this? Oh man, that was pretty epic. That was like one of my favorite nukes. Hopefully you guys got to see that one. Alright, so we wiped out a ton of units there. So they're probably like contemplating like, shit, okay. Can we actually bust this guy, or is he just going to keep laying nukes down and killing every unit that comes in? So and that definitely buys a lot of time as well too. So Alright, let's go for the second nuke, guys. Or third nuke on, let's try for brown now. So he's probably got units here because I actually dropped units there before, so he might be ready there. So I'm just gonna go around here, go across the space here, and I'll probably drop around here. Hopefully he doesn't see it. Drop right there. Hopefully he doesn't have observers as well too. Alright, let's go all the way up. Just gonna make sure I dodge that a little bit. I'll drop the nukes right there, and that'll kill these cannons, so then I can also walk in later as well too. Show you the view, guys. Boom. I just wanted to scan it to see if there's anything else left around there or observers. It looks like my allies are just, like, they're not even helping. They're just, like, sitting there watching this game. I wonder what they're thinking. Alright, let's lay another nuke on his second nexus that he's got in the corner here. Boom. It's got 502 hit points left, so I've got no nukes yet, so I'm making 2 nukes. One's at about 50%, almost 75. So I'm just gonna keep attacking it, and then I'm gonna lay another nuke just to finish this. And back at pink here, he's got nothing. Till just did a storm drop on him, so he's got nothing now, even more. Alright, back at home in the entrance, guys, I'm ready for a tank push. So I'm probably almost maxed out here. I'm at about 185, so almost maxed out. And we'll do a push soon here, guys. I'll lay this nuke here, finish off this nexus. I'll suicide these 2 ghosts as well too. Boom. Alright, we make these nukes. We'll do a push and also with nukes as well too. I'm like, alright, let's finish this. It's over. Alright, so they're coming again. And it looks like they got tons of units. They just keep going for me. So I want to drop the nuke right there, so that by the time they do come in, hopefully the nuke's going to land just right on top of all the units. So, oh man, they're blocking. I wish they would come in more. Okay, he's pushing it in. He's pushing it in. Boom. Oh man, these guys want me so bad. They're like, let's kill the nuker. He's too dangerous. And my allies are still chilling. Like, they're just still sitting here chilling. Like, they're not even helping me. I'm literally doing like a 1 versus 3 here for the past like 8 minutes. So I'm telling my allies, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Go me. And Zerg just pretty much played like a 1 versus 3 here. He pretty much just waited the entire game just for this 1 drop. But at least he's doing something, so. Because I was going to go nuke red next. And here's the host. He's like, red, what the fuck? You didn't do anything at all game. I'm like, dude, you didn't see like his 50 units that got nuked? And like all that harassment that we did on red as well too, like I don't think he saw that. And so pink's like blaming it on red. I'm like, no man, he did so much. I'm the only one that was actually doing 1 versus 3. And so he's asking us for an ally right now, but I'm like, no, let's not give him an ally. So he's still sitting here waiting for an ally, and even Zerg was just like, nah, fuck that. So we're just gonna push him and clean it up and pretty much call it a game. So anyway guys, this was a pretty fast one, so hopefully you guys got to enjoy that. Every time I get to do like a really fun nuke, I love to capture them. A lot of times like there's so many like nuke clips that I've got, and so what I'm thinking of doing with some of those clips is probably just compiling it and showing you guys like clips of me nuking like really good players. So I'm actually saving that one up. So I'm waiting for probably like maybe a Friday, so I'll launch that where I'll compile like 20 different players that are probably like the top 2 to 3% for BGH specifically, and I'm just gonna compile it and show you guys clips of them getting nuked. So it's pretty fun. So hopefully you guys check that one out later. But guys, if you're new to the channel, come check out more content. We've got tons of different playlists, tons of different nuking games as well too, because obviously you guys love nukes. If you guys you want to leave some funny thoughts, comments, I love them as well. If you guys could also support me and subscribe me, that would be phenomenal as well, guys. Hopefully you'll see you guys in the next one.